for this map right here.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to come out hot, but Raw Talent's going to bounce back. But ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is down 5 seconds away from the first match of Hypefestation 4v4s. Chat, I'm looking. Let's see how excited you guys are. Waldo and I are definitely excited. We're going to do a quick overhead map and see what they're starting with.
And then it looks like they're going up. It looks like, oh, they're going to do 4 bot.
Both teams are running a 4 bot. You never see this in competitive Gears of War. We're going to get a nice overhead view of this for you guys. Big fight going down right now.
Mance with the down. Great play there. Mance is pushing up. Immortal's going around the car. He's looking to fight on, I can't remember his name now.
Cuff drops.
Cuff drops. He's going down. Trosis is dropped.
Two members of the COG team down. It is all up to Cuff drops left in a 1 versus 2 situation here. And let's see what he can do. Let's have, oh, Easy's going to get up. But that is it. Raw Talent takes round 1, and guys, that was an exciting round 1. You never see 2-4 lows in an all-out battle in the bottom street there.
It's usually not an advantageous strat, but they actually went out and started slaying early, which is incredible to see from Raw Talent. That was very aggressive from them off the start, and they got caught out of position. Mence made a great push in the car, and I actually think they got into grenades way ahead of time and were able to get that Lancer cross out. So we're going to watch it, and Raw Talent looks like they're going to be going upstairs.
So we're going to see the exact opposite now from Raw Talent. They're going to do the inverse. They're going to send 4 high side. Meanwhile, the COG team sends 4 low side. It's going to be a little bit of a stalemate, guys, as these teams are going to tactically decide how they want to push.
And as we're looking about this, Clock Tower is all about map control. High side control is it's only 30% of the map, but you can see 70% of the map from up there. So you want to try to control that and understand where the teams are going to be pushing from and collapse on top of that. And you're always looking for the weak side player. You're looking for the one guy by himself. I'm not sure who it is. They're on statue side spawn, but they're going to be pushing 3 up the side. Mence is over there, not in the most it's not an advantageous position to be there in the snipe. He's going to try to hold them off. He knows the push is coming.
And what's interesting here is the COG team's actually going to be pushing on left hand, not on right hand advantage, but left hand disadvantage.
Nades out.
See if that pays off for them.
Good roll by Mence. He's still, but he's going to get dropped.
Yeah, so that was a great nade by Trocious there, forcing Mence to roll back into host spot and isolating him. Easy kill on Mence, but JP's going to go down as well. Very, very premature play by JP there. And now we got a 3 versus 3 shotgun situation.
Go in. Void's going in. Oh, gets taken out by Trocious. Immortal's there. Double down. He's going to end up picking. Looks like Cubano's going to be picking up the other kill. Trying to get on camera. Easy's rolling around cover, trying to get his shot.
He's going to drop 1, so now it's a 1 versus 1 situation. Can he get the meat shield? He is full red. It is all up to Cubano. He's going to run past him. And easily in a terrible situation, he is full red. He's going to get taken down. Yes, he is.
Great job by Immortal was able to get up. All Cubano did was play stall right there just to get Immortal to tap up. And Immortal didn't move. It's something that you don't know, new players coming in, is that there is, when you get down in execution, you can actually pick yourself up. If you don't move, you actually pick yourself up faster. And so
about half the time of the bleed out time, which is what it is. So Raw Talent goes up 2-0. I'm not sure if you guys can hear in the stream how hyped it is getting in the audience. We have Raw Talent going in right now with the communication. Now we're going to see a 2-2. 2 versus 2 fight down low. Mence is going to get taken out quick by Easily.
Great position by Easy there over the cover, hitting that shot as Mence was trying to lock in, trying to do a nice little cover shot up there. Didn't get it off.
And nice job by Void, able to sneak out there and stay alive, keeping his team alive in this round. 3 versus 4 situation, nades in the hands of Easily. And Easily's going to go down in host spot with nades out, but he's going to take out Void.
That was a great job by them. Cubano was trying to get the Lancer down. I thought they was going to try to ricochet it off. Oh, it looks like Cubano's going to get dropped. Easily, oh.
All good. That was scary, though.
I was like, wait, the nades.
That could have been a big game changer, but I got to say, nice job by Easily. He was under pressure from that Lancer, but kept his calm, and he threw that nade, was able to pick up the kill on Void. Nice little martyr there, basically, taking it down for a kill. I'll take that kill every single time.
Well, yeah, that's one thing, especially when you're going to win the map. You're just like, kill me, kill me, kill. Oh, I'm going to kill myself. I got this. And so we're going to see what strat they're going to run now. It looks like they're going to run a 3. Oh, they're going to run an opposite. They're going to be running a 3 top and a 3-1 bot. Void gets caught out. He's going to get taken out by Easily. They have map control.
Wow, big mistake by Void there. He was the odd one out. Everyone in the game and probably everyone in the stream knew that they were going for Void's kill, and he's going to get taken out there without surviving. Big mistake by Void, but now it's a 4 versus 3 situation. Raw Talent up 2-1. Let's see what they can do with their backs against the wall here.
And they're in a bad spot right now because it's a good thing they actually rotated over. Mence doing a good job with that. Mortal and Cubano being very good, working together there, trying to stop them from pushing up. Mence went and covered the flank.
Immortal had a Cubano down. Instead of going straight for the revive, he actually baited his kill. That's a very smart play in Gears of War. So any new players out there, if you have a down teammate, not saying don't revive him, but bait the kill and then get the revive after you get a couple shots off.
Yeah, you want to try to butter them up as much as possible for the cross to come out. It looks like Jay's going to be pushing up. Oh, they get Cubano down. And
there we go.
Wow.
2-2. We're going to see Never Don't Give Up neutralize, and we are going to round 5. It is tied neck and neck in this first Hypefestation match. I could not be more excited for this. Going into round 5, let's see what these teams are going to run here. I'm predicting another 4 low from Raw Talent. It worked for them very well early on. Let's see what they run here.
and it was different. Like, they ran a 3-push bot, and they caught Voids out in a bad position. He tried running back instead of fighting. And
they are running the 4 low, and you can see the COG members scurrying away like little ants on the overhead map. And now we're going to see another stalemate situation, except the opposite. Raw Talent down low. Never Don't Give Up top with the map control. Let's see how it plays out here with Mentz has the grenades in his hands.
And it looks like they're going to looks like Cubano's just going to throw it up. Jay has long shot, which gives them a big advantage if anybody Raw Talent are peeking their heads out in a bad situation. Gives them an advantage. It looks like they're going to Raw Talent's going to be utilizing the Digger this round for the first time. We're going to see that on Clock Tower. And Jays is just looking right now, trying to catch somebody out, try to get a headshot, put his team up. Immortal has Digger, and now Immortal has to get out of Digger.
Yeah, that is the hard part right there. Once you grab that Digger, it's so far. Oh, and Jay gets a nice body shot on Immortal, and he's going to put a shot in after that. I think if he reloads that sniper, you might be able to get body behind the sandbag. And he did miss that shot, so Immortal's going to get out with Digger.
Great job, Immortal. And this is the disadvantage of being on high side. If the low side is able to push up, you kind of have to wait. And they're using the Digger and shooting it through the ground just to allow their team to push. Great job by Immortal knowing how to do that. Just clearing the side so they're able to push up top as cleanly as possible. Jay is almost full red. He's going to end up recovering. He's on post. He looks like he's going to be trying to push in. Throws the melee. Oh my gosh. There's so many people pushing through there. 3 men with amazing Lancer crosses. Trosh is down Void.
And it's all up to Immortal Spawn left in a 2v1. He's going to get taken out. So in the 4v4 shotgun brutal battle, it is Never Don't Give Up who come on top right there with a nice display of individual skill by JP, staying alive there for quite a while.
Yeah, and Cuff Drops and them absolutely collapsing on Raw Talent as they went up. They didn't they didn't spread out when they went top. They stayed together as a group of 3, and sometimes you don't catch the guy coming up on your flank.
Mm-hmm. Let's stay on board with Easily B here. 9 kills, 6 downs, 1,200 points. He is going off in this first matchup. And let's see, they're doing the same thing. They're going to try and isolate Void in the spawn. This time, is Void going to do a good job of staying alive? It's actually Mentz down low now, and Mentz is going to take out 1.
Great job.
Is he going to get the double? Yes, he does. Mentz gets the triple kill. Mentz going off right now, doing a great job holding his ground with such confidence. Great play by Mentz there, and Raw Talent is back in this. 4 versus 1 situation. It's all up to Atrocious.
And Trosis has got a big play. 4v1 is always hard in gears, especially with the Lancer and pushing up. It looks they're all calling it out. If you guys can hear them on the stream, they know exactly how that's going to go. They knew they had that locked up.
My goodness, Waldo, we are going to round 7 in our first Hypefestation match of the day. It could not be more intense than this, as it's been back-to-back-to-back round wins for these teams. Round 7, who do you think is going to come out on top?
I really want to see if, Never Don't Give Up actually comes through with this. I mean, they got baited right there. They did a really good job by Raw Talent baiting the kill on Mentz, and Mentz pretty much had the whole team sitting there with Lancer crosses. It came around. Easy gets dropped right fast. Void's pushing up. They're all bot. They're going up. They're going to try to get upstairs right now. Mentz is going to get stunned up by the smoke grenade.
Wow, that could have been the entire round. Atrocious on the flank. He is by himself right now. He's putting himself in a very bad situation. Is he going to go down? Yes, he does. Big mistake by Atrocious there, as he was trying to make a play for his team, and he ended up getting taken out.
And that's something that you can't do, is you have to, even in close rounds, nades out. Mentz is going to pick up the kill on Jay. Raw Talent looks like they're going to close this out. 2v4 situation. Cuff Drops is on his own up top, it looks like. Easily came up for the support. He is in a very bad spot. There's not a lot of ways you can go. He gets over, gets down. Just that amazing Lancer cross by Raw Talent. Mentz goes in, picks up the kill. Completely left on Easily. He's been carrying his team right here. Gets Mentz, but he's going to end up getting taken out. And Raw Talent's going to take the first map.
I cannot believe that round. That was back and forth. Atrocious, I don't blame Atrocious for his attempt to make that play right there, as he noticed his teammates were down. They were in a bad situation. Rob and Mortal Spawn loved running a Digger shot in Old Town. So you can expect a Digger shot. If they do run that Digger shot, expect the map to slow down a little bit. But first round, Snipe side, Raw Town on good side. Let's see if they decide to fight at Snipe or not. Overhead map, we'll show you in just about a second.
We should probably hop on Easily at some point in time. It looks like that Raw Talent's running a Digger shot.
No, it's actually the other team running a Digger shot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Never Don't Give Up running the Digger strat here.
They're going to take the advantage. Easily's actually on nades. He pushed up quite far. He's actually got support in the middle. They're running a 1-2-1, which is that's actually a quite different strat.
And you can see here the COG member, I think that's a Mortal Spawn in the spawn, it knows exactly what they're up to, and he's going to be able to lock it down up there from the Scorcher spawn, which of course is disabled.
Ooh,
but Mentz gets a headshot there. Let's hop on board with Mentz as he has the sniper in his hands. Mentz is definitely known to go off with that thing, and looks like we missed that one, but let's see what he can do here. He's got over Digger side.
And this is a big advantage to have Snipe on high side of the map. You can actually hit people in cover that you usually couldn't hit like straight like shooting on a straight line. So Mence does have a big advantage here. Raw Talent has the stronger power weapon at the moment, but they do have Digger. Cuff Drops just ended up picking up the Digger, which means that they can push and be aggressive. It gives them an opportunity to make those kind of pushes. We're seeing Mence just looking around, trying to find a shot right now. He's got Cubano with him.
I like the play there from Raw Talent. I thought they were going to try and push bottom snipe, but when you have the man advantage, just slow it down, wait for those frag grenades maybe to spawn, and play it from there. Raw Talent is known for that slow, very methodical gameplay. Yep, one more Digger left for JP. Let's see what he can do with it. Top on board with JP here. Actually, no, big fight at Sniper. Cubano's calling to back up, and they're going to back out of Snipe. Smart play by Cubano there, as it was a 2 versus 2. And why would you fight a 2 versus 2 when you're in a 4v3 advantage?
Yeah, exactly.
Smart
Let them
play.
push up. They have to push high side, which means they're going to be at a huge disadvantage coming in with stopping power. They're going to end up getting dropped coming in, and running into 2 Lancers, especially in this game, is not the best idea.
Definitely. I will say the play right here should be on the Digger guy. It's so hard to push Snipe because it's such a fortifying area. But the guy at Digger is completely isolated. They could send 2 Digger and try to trap him. I'm not sure if they recognize that.
And this is where this is where the experience has to come in. Cuff Drops is going to start dropping back. As we said, that is Chainsaws, Cuff Drops. We're going to watch. It looks like Mence and Cubano are going to be pushing the guy in Snipe. Cubano's getting the shots. Trocious gets the kill, but Mence picks up the other. Jay with the nade taking it out, and it's all tied up at 2 right now.
2 versus 2. That is demoralizing for Raw Talent, who had a 4 versus 3 this round. Hopefully they can come out on top, but it is so hard to lose a 4 versus 3 in an opening round of a map. And just like I said, pushing that Sniper is such a tough thing to do because you can really fortify and get some good L-trigger shots, especially when JP had grenades. I don't think they realized he had pocketed grenades and kept them the entire round. Smart job by JP doing so.
And they pushed a weighted side. I didn't know if pushing the guy at Snipe was the smart decision. Like you said, Digger was a very easy way to go. Cuff Drops is looking to push up. Getting hit with the Lancer Cross. Immortal gets him down. Great job by Void flanking there. And they're just going to drop both of these guys out. And it looks like Cuff Drops is going to be running.
And that is it. Raw Talent's going to come out on top there. Great job by Raw Talent securing that round. That would have been demoralizing if they did lose it.
And Void hooked all the way around the map, which is it's experience. You know that the guys are pushing up 2 in the market. That's great call-outs by the players that are dead.
Definitely.
Hooked around around the team and ended up getting good Lancer Cross in the back.
And that's a good recognition from Never Don't Give Up, saying, okay, look, we're getting flanked. We need to push the 2 versus 1. This is our advantage. Even better job by Immortal Spawn, staying alive there and just holding his right-hand Lancer.
And we were watching boom shot round 2-2. Jay's in here. He's going to be actually hitting Immortal. Immortal doesn't know it's down. Mence gets dropped. Easily, he's going to end up picking it up. They're both down. Raw Talent's in a bad situation. And Never Don't Give Up is up 3 or 4-1 right now with a boom shot. Void is in a really precarious situation here.
You hate to say there's no hope, but that might be the
is.
definition of no hope.
As much as we wanted to say Raw Talent was going to pull it off, Mence got a little too aggressive on nades there, got dropped by an I think easily dropped him, and did a great job at that. We're going to watch and see how this goes on now. We're going to be sitting on looking at the overhead map. It looks like Raw Talent's going to be running the 3-1, or they're going to be running a 2-2 while Never Don't Give Up is running a 3-1. They're going to see this pushing up. Jay's throwing out his smoke. Good delay there on that. Immortal has grenades. Void was pushing in, decided to back out. Nades are coming out. Double kill by Immortal. Great job by him hitting that. Mence hopping on camera with Immortal right now. As Mence is over there with Void, they down Trocious and end up taking the round. Great comeback.
Job by Immortal Spawn right there with the grenades. I love the nade play there. I love the call to send Immortal middle to make that play with the grenades. I'm not sure if that was a 1 versus 1 in the middle.
It was actually, yeah, it was a 1 versus 1, but they ended up backing off of grenades. Because they actually, Raw Talent guppied and waited and sent another person there just to get the Lancer Cross, gave Immortal the time to do it. We're going to see what they run this time. The Professor has the Ink Grenade, very talented at positioning his weapons. He knows when it needs to go out. It doesn't stun anymore.
Oh, he's going to push a little aggressive on his own. Big mistake there. You cannot get
Cubano got boom shot.
One.
Oh, Cubano kills Trocious. The boom is still up. Mence is full red. Oh, great job by there. Void's going to end up picking up the meat shield.
But now it's a tough situation here. Mence is going to get Lancer down again. They should be able to focus him down. Are they going to be able to? No, but Void's doing a good job putting some pressure, but Mence is going to go down again. This is not looking good right here for Raw Talent. Void needs to put so much pressure off of
that
Mence
instant
right here.
Absolutely hit the cover. Mence is going to get out. Oh,
no.
He's got double Lancer Cross. He almost made it.
It is almost impossible. When you go down in that boom alley, it is almost impossible to get away. Void's going to get taken down, but they're not going to be able to get the kill here, so you're going to have one member of Never Don't Give Up flanking, but Void's going to get back up. So Void lives to see another day here in a 1 versus 1 situation. Behind him, potentially. Is he high side?
Yep, and they're going to push him in the pocket. Easily he's going to try to come around. They're trying to get hit as many shots from that piece of cover on him as they can.
And look at that Lancer cross. He is literally by a sliver able to not get hit there. Void doing a good job knowing the angles in a 1 versus 2, but if he can take that 1 versus 1 and split them, that is the way to do it. And he's going to try to do that right now.
He's pushing up. Easy's got his back turned to him.
Straight 1v. He's getting crossed in the back. Is he going to get taken down? Yes, he is. Nice job by Never Don't Give Up. And so far, Waldo, we've seen both high side teams win every round.
And that's something that you don't usually see. Usually high. Well, actually, it is common most of the time. There is a couple times where the low side team will actually push in the snipe and come out on top.
Snipe advantage. Yeah. But we haven't seen Never Don't Give Up fight, and I'm surprised. I wish there's a term used in a lot of sports called KYP. Know your personnel. You're playing against raw talent. You probably have better shotgun skill and maybe more individual skill. I'd like to see them try and fight the 3v1 at snipe or 3v3 at snipe.
And it looks like they're winning. Never Don't Give Up's running the 1-2-1, and raw talent realizes again Immortal's sitting in spawn, making sure that Cuff Drops doesn't get the Lancer cross. Void's getting hit up as he was trying to pistol down. Ments has snipe again. Great job by Raw Talent. They're prioritizing certain power weapons, but also trying to gain map control. They're actually at a disadvantage right now just because of the position Cuff Drops is in on the far side of the map. And Cuff Drops went down, picked up the Digger. They know that just happened, so they know the Digger's live. Now, there's a thing that you can do in Gears where you can switch off the weapons. Ments with a great body shot there.
Yeah, you can trade weapons. That is always an opportunity. And some teams actually take advantage of that, waiting for a weapon to spawn and then giving another teammate ammo. So both teams have a boom shot. The Insanes did that to us at Hypefestation 2 and caught us off guard. Little did we know they had 2 boom shots on their team as opposed to just 1 member with the boom shot. So a lot of cool things you could do there tactically.
Yeah, and it causes it causes a good advantage because you don't know. You're thinking you're calling out Ments has snipe. Cubano with a good elbow over there shooting Ments.
Wow.
I don't know if Ments got stuck on cover. I think that's what happened.
Interesting. I've never seen that one before. But it's okay. They're back. Ments does lose it down, so 2 more downs and he is out of the game. Let's stay on board with Ments here as it is going to be a little bit of a stalemate situation here.
It's so hard to push high side. I mean, they have Digger control, but they have to pick. You're looking for the odd man out. You're trying to figure out where Raw Talent's weakness is, and I don't know if they're going to be able to find it. They're very methodical, like we've said about this. And it's going to be hard to push up. They're not going to give up map control like that. They're going to look like they're going to try to push up snipe with Digger. It looks like the team's rotating over. The Raw Talent's calling it out. The Digger is not going to be a factor here. Cubano is sitting over there with a lefty flip, making sure he's lancering down, making sure that they're not able to push up that alley.
Ments missing a couple of snipe shots there. Now they're going to lose snipe control. So I like this slow but steady push from Never Don't Give Up. They took snipe. Next goal is to try and take high side bull talk. But in the bolt, actually, no one's in bolt talk pistol. They only have 1 person top snipe. So if you can wait for those nades to spawn and use those nades to your advantage, that is the next play for either of these teams. Whoever gets grenades definitely has the man advantage.
And Trosis picks up the long shot, which is going to be good. He's actually, Ments has the advantage. He is on high side.
Oh, 2-hit Digger for Raw Talent. I did not notice that. So you could easily see a 4-push high side right now, and you could trap those 2 members of the COG team high side.
It can go either way. If either team realizes where the other players are and gets the spots out, they can actually push that really aggressively, and they should be looking for that low side push. So it's
what that was actually Raw Talent doing a good job timing the weapons, knowing the Digger is the next weapon to spawn on the map, the next important weapon to get, and then we have 3 Diggers in the hands of Immortal, and nothing in the hands of the Locust but a sniper.
And they just realized that Never Don't Give Up was pushing over to the alley, and they realized this is probably not the best idea right now. They've got Digger, and they're going to be trying to cross this from the market. We should back off, take it a little slower, come back, and try to get it. Oh, and it looks like someone got down at Bell Tower.
And they're going to get the kill. Nice job by Cubano taking out 1. Is that Ments with the sniper? I think it was. Ments hitting some body shots there, doing a great job. Now a 4 versus 3 situation for Raw Talent, and they have Digger in their hands. This is more than winnable. Frag grenades are up as well.
And it looks like Ments is going to be rotating down. Ooh, Jay gets Cubano. Cubano a little bit too aggressive there, pushing up easily his full red. 4-pointed trying to get his shots off.
And did Rob grab those frags? Are those frags picked up? No, they did not grab the frags. That's a huge advantage that Raw Talent could have had that they missed. Immortal with Digger still. I think he has 2 left.
And they're just waiting. It looks like someone's in market. Easy's trying to push up on Ments. Immortal coming up for the support. They've got Digger launching out. Immortal gets the Digger on Easy. It looks like Ments probably downed him there. Trosis is pushing up on Void and actually gets taken out. And it's completely, Void's pushing up aggressively. Going to take the 1v1 against Jay. Jay gets the down. Not able to go and pick up the kill. Nades are out. Void's going to get picked back up. Great job by him getting down, hitting the shots that he needed to.
And here's what I want to say. 1 minute left. Jay's goal right now needs to be not going for the win, but going for the draw here. But he's actually going to get taken out by Mentz. And the Y button, nope, it's not the Y button, it's the kick. It's going to be 3-2. Raw Talent goes up. But now we're going back to high side. If the trend continues, we might see another round 7.
We may see round 7. We're going to see what Raw Talent does here. Immortal's been pushing a little bit too aggressive when they're on low side of the map and getting caught out.
In the middle,
if he decided to wait on that little market and just bait to let them push up, he can actually get the kill. We're going to see what he decides to do. He is going to take that spot. He's not going to push up aggressively this round. There's 3 members of Raw Talent. He knew the Jay's in a bad spot. You shouldn't go into that pocket usually ever. You can't escape if you get down. Looks like Cubano has boom shot. Mentz is pushing up, takes out cuff drops. They have boom control. Jay takes out Immortal. They 3-3, but Raw Talent has the advantage because of the boom shot.
Definitely. 2 boom shots left. Should be 2 kills. They're actually going to trade it. They're going to give it to Mentz, the power weapon player. And this is where you see rolls play a major factor in Gears of War. Is he going to shoot that? Yes, he is. Is he going to get it? No, he misses the boom shot. Looks like the smoke grenade blew up at the exact same time, which hindered his shot just a little bit. Only 1 boom shot left for Mentz. That's the advantage that they have in this round. He needs to pocket that and needs to make sure it's a kill.
And that's the thing, is you have to get the kill secure. Use it to get the guy who's down. Use the push it.
Oh, they are basically trapped right now. They're like ants in an anthole.
But they can't push out here.
That's
the thing. You can't push it. Oh, Cubano gets down. They're trying to bait Trocious out. You can't really push out, and you can't push in when they're in that position. Instants are out. Cubano's going to get taken out by the second instant. Mentz gets the kill, and easily it's all tied up at 2 right now.
That is a huge kill by Mentz right there, evening it out.
And you can hear Immortal just calling out. He's telling his team to relax, not push too aggressively. They have to push them because they are in a better map position. They've got high side and low side, but you can't push 2 guys in pocket.
There's nothing you can do. That Scorcher spot is such a hard place to push, and it's such a good area to hold. So there's nothing you could do right there, and it's great that Mentz was able to sneak out that boom kill. That was huge right there. Torque is up. Instants will be spawning probably in the next minute and a half, but keep in mind, the next big weapon to spawn is that boom shot. It will be up in about a minute. So if they can grab that second boom shot, that should be a guaranteed round win. I'm not sure if they recognize it. No, they don't. Mentz is actually rotating over to Torque, and I think they're going to be giving up boom control here.
But they're stuck in the market, which is different. They gave up high side control, which I don't know. I completely agree with. I think in that situation you want to try to hold high side just to make sure that they can't take it, because then you have to fight an uphill battle, literally, to get back into the boom pocket. And Void's in position right now to lock off Trocious to make sure he can't push up. Trocious is rolling around in the pocket, trying to get his shots, has his pistol out.
And I gotta say, smart job by Void right there, rotating back to boom shot and knowing that the boom shots can be spawning next. I guarantee that was Professor Immortal spawn, timing the weapons from the death timer.
And Mentz has instant, so the boom has to be up right now.
I will say every power weapon is in the hands of the COG team here. They have instants.
Oh, Kobe over the cover, hitting Jay. Perfect job by Mentz. And Trocious is in a bad position. He can't push up. He's going to get dropped. And Raw Talent's going to go 2 up in the maps.
Raw Talent up 2-0. Proving their veteran play right there as Raw Talent just went huge in that round. Their backs were against the wall. They were trapped in boom shot. And I got to say, what led to it all was that Mentz boom shot over the fence cover. Great job by Mentz neutralizing and making it a 2 versus 2 situation right there.
Hills are controlling spawn points, and we'll explain those as we're going out. There is a way to stop certain spawns on this map. I'm going to see how they work with the silos on this map. They can actually turn cover up in the middle for the silverback. We're going to see how that happens. This used to be a push to actually gain hill control first, but now it's more of a push for map control off the first hill.
It's Standboard of Mentz here, who is the Slayer for this team. He is full red. Is he going to go down? No, he's not. He's going to be able to stay alive.
Great smoke by him, cutting off the end of the horseshoe, making sure that they're not able to go around. Looks like Jay gets a great flank by Mentz there. He's going to push up. He's going to go for another one. Trocious has no idea he's getting flanked right now. Mentz hitting the shot, gets the double.
And Mentz going off right now. He sees his teammate Void pushing a 1 versus 1, but smart play by Mentz there, recognizing we lost hill control, and we got to fight for the hill there. Void's going to pick up the kill anyways. Mentz in a 1 versus 1, and Mentz is going off right now. He's finally going to get taken out by his own teammate, it looks like. Going to get revived, and now it is Raw Talent in control of this first hill.
And that was a good job by Mentz. He realized where the flank was coming from, went up behind him, got the shots off, and then holding it together. They're in fishbowl right now. Mentz has grenades. He's going off right now. He's being a very aggressive player and doing what he's known for, especially on his previous teams. Immortal gets a headshot on cuff drops, and we're going to be watching as Trocious is trying to push out, and Raw Talent has this horseshoe secured. Now, especially in King of the Hill, sometimes we'll give up hill control, and this is one of those ones that you may not want to take and try to set up for the next hill. yes, you lose out points, but you're in a better situation when the next hill rotates.
Definitely, and I gotta say, Raw Talent, complete dominance right now. King of the Hill is definitely a snowball type of game type. Once you get the other team on opposing spawns, that's also known as timing in Gears of War. Look, JP's gonna be dead. As soon as JP spawns, Trocious is gonna be taken out here, and now it's still a 3 versus 4 situation. Make that a 2 versus 4. Raw Talent completely dominating and snowballing this game.
And they're going into crew quarters right now.
And you actually hear Rob calling out 4v2, we have the advantage, let's take this. And they're doing a great job of it. His chainsaw's or Cup Drops is gonna go down. JP's the last member alive, but they're gonna get a nice spawn here.
And Raw Talent wasn't able to go break the spawn there, which is a disadvantage for them. So that means that All Never Don't Give Up have spawned close to the hill and are able to push in.
Oh!
Immortal with a good double there, holding up, making sure that they've gained backside control, making sure that they don't get spawned behind anymore, forcing them to spawn on the horseshoe and Silverback, trying to come back and pressure this hill.
And look at the score here. Raw Talent in pure Raw Talent fashion. 80-0 right now, completely dominating the map. For those of you guys that might be new to Gears of War competitive, King of the Hill is 1 round, first to 210 points. You don't need to stay in the hill to capture points, you just need to capture it, and then you can leave the hill, almost like an annexation of the hill.
Kind of a combination of the old King of the Hill and Annex from other Gears of War games.
Correct.
We're going to watch as Cubano's was rotating over. It looks like he was going to start pushing aggressively, going to try to gain control of the nades so that when they go into maintenance room, they actually are at an advantage because that should be next hill depending on what happens. They're very controlled.
I love that play there. Look at this. No one is even near the hill. Very smart job by Raw Talent recognizing, hey, there may be 30 seconds left in this hill, but they are giving up and seceding this hill. Let's move out. Let's get some power up control, and let's try to set up for the next hill. On the flip side, never don't give up. Doing a good job recognizing the next hill is going to be moving ink. Yes, it is. Easily is there for the quick cap right when it rotates. But let's see what Raw Talent can do in the push here. I want to hop on board with Cubano, who does have the nades in his hands.
And Easy's going to do an amazing strat here. What you do is you throw the ink grenade at the door. I don't know if he did it. Oh, Cubano with the double kill right there. Easy's still in. Didn't use the ink at all. That's not the best play there. Raw Talent ends up pushing in and quick capping the hill. Cubano with a great nade play, getting a double kill for his team.
And Immortal Spawn's trying to make some plays here, and Spawn here doing a great job. He's going to take out one again. Call this Immortal's dojo as he is going off in this back corner. Immortal with another double kill. Cubano's going to clean that up.
No, it looks like they're going to give it to Immortal.
Yeah, they're going to time him, and they're going to pick it up. Immortal going off right now, and it is not common that you see Immortal spawn with 7 kills, 6 downs. He's more of the support player, but he's showing that he can bang with the best of them with that Nasher and doing an absolutely amazing job of it so far.
And Raw Talent is doing a great job of hill control. This is going to be so hard for them to get in and break. They just have to get a break for the points to stop counting, but they've got such a good Lancer cross and positioning on the map, it's going to be really hard to do. Never Don't Give Up has to coordinate here, and they have to be making the play. Easy's pushing in. He's full red. He's going to end up getting dropped. Mence is looking for the... Gets taken out by JP. Trocious picking up the kill on Cubano. They broke the hill. Jay's inside.
Big 1 versus 1 here. Huge 1 versus 1. And JP's going to miss a couple key shots there. Cup Drop's going to be there, but Void gets the 1 kill. He's going to get the double.
Void's
big 1 versus 1.
Rotates on the wall. Gets the wall bounce. Trying to get Cuff Drops here. Misses the melee.
Spinning in circles, and what an intense fight here. As Cuff Drops is still alive, but he's finally going to get taken up by Mence. Nice job by Void there. Void almost securing the 2-10-0 for his team as he was able to stay alive there. If he would have been dropped, that might have been a little bit of a momentum shift for Never Don't Give Up. Great job by Raw Talent. Next hill is going to be at Silverback, and guess who's already there?
Raw Talent. They're already there, and they're using the base. Oh, Immortal with a great headshot on Jay right there. Shutting him down as he was coming around the cover. Cubano gets dropped here, and it almost looks like Raw Talent is losing control, except Void's dropping Cuff Drops again. Watching Easy on cross.
Immortal Spawn is going off with that shotgun. Let's stay on board with Immortal, who is feeling himself right now. Gets another double kill. An Immortal Spawn with 10 kills and 7 down. The lead slayer for this team. I never would have expected that to happen. And now they're going to get a quick cap. 1 member goes down, 4 versus 3 situation, and that is not looking good. The timer is ticking down in the last 20 seconds. You hear the Law and Order dawn.
It's ticking. Nades are out. They're flying out. They're trying to get in. Cuff Drop tries to get in. Easy's going to get in and break the hill, but they are in such a bad spot right now. All of Raw Talent is inside the hill. They're going to quick cap it again, and it looks like Raw Talent is going to run away with the victory 2-10-9.
Wow. Raw Talent making a statement with a quick 3-0 victory in this first matchup of Hypefestation. We saw some good maps for sure, but Raw Talent ultimately showing their veteran play and coming out on top.